everyone, welcome back. I'm Denny from Denny's Journey, and today I will be talking about the Black Women's Expo that took place here in Chicago last weekend, April 7th to April 9th. Before we get started, don't forget to follow me on all social media, Denny's Journey, links below. So without any further ado, let's get started. The Black Women's Expo is a 3-day consumer exposition that celebrates the accomplishments and achievements of Black women. It features tons of vendors. The website says it has like 500 vendors. I don't think that's how many came to Chicago, which was the first stop of the tour. I know they're also going to Atlanta in July and DC in September. But there was at least 50, I wouldn't say more than 100 different vendors, but there were definitely a lot of vendors. There were also lots of panels and seminars with celebrity guest appearances. When I went, I saw Candy in particular, and there was like a Q&A beforehand, and she also dropped some nuggets of wisdom about entrepreneurship. Of course, she also talked about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And as far as celebrity performances, I saw Kay Michelle perform. So there are definitely tons of things to do. It's not, despite the name being the Black Women's Expo, it's definitely not just for Black women or women in general. For example, there was a product line that was created and founded by two cousins who were Black women, but it was a beard skincare product line. And so they actually had licensed barbers and students there actually cutting men's hair. So if you want to bring your boyfriend, husband, brother, cousin, son, there's definitely things to do for everyone. In addition to the live performances and all of the seminars, you could get your nails done, your hair done, your lashes done. So you could go there and leave and be ready for your next date. So there are definitely a lot of things that you can do. I did want to let you know about my experience when I went there, something in particular that I felt that I should probably share. So I am very much into like natural, like food, healthy eating, natural products. So I was super excited to go to the Black Women's Expo because I knew they were gonna have people selling shea butter and all these oils and soaps and whatnot. And so I bought a whole bunch of products. Probably more than I should have. So a tip for you based on my experience: when you go to these places, definitely ask them what's in your products, where is it coming from, is it organic, is it natural? And the reason why I say this in particular is because one vendor that I went to, I'm not going to put them on blast because they rectified the situation very professionally and expeditiously, so I'm not going to put them on blast. But when I went to the vendor and I was looking for body butters, and so I looked at the product, and on the label it had the ingredients, and so there was one ingredient that I could not pronounce. So I was like, hey girl, what's this ingredient? And she was like, oh, that's jojoba oil. Now I've seen like on other products where it'll have like the scientific name for oil or like a plant, but next to it'll say jojoba oil in parentheses. So it didn't say that, and so I was like, oh no. So I had my phone and I Googled it, and it was not jojoba oil. It was a cosmetic preservative, like a preservative that's used in cosmetics, which I didn't mind per se. But what I did mind was that she either knew that's what it was and lied about it, or she didn't know what was in her product. So I was like, I'm not putting this on my skin. But just to still support, I needed some new candles, so I bought some candles, some soy-based candles. So I get home and I light the candles, and I bought 3. and they burn like Bunsen burners. Like imagine a Bunsen burner, but imagine like a whole candle like burning like that. And all three of them did that, and they were all different scents. So I emailed them right away, and I was like, hey, can I have my money back? Like I didn't want any other candle. And they apologized and refunded my money, and they also sent me some other products. So I didn't want any of the body butters because I knew, I didn't feel comfortable putting stuff on my skin that they didn't even know what products or what chemicals or ingredients were in their products. And I didn't want any more candles, but I just, took what they gave me. So just word to the wise, if you're going to these vendors, ask them questions, and definitely don't do what I did. If you get a bad vibe from someone, take your money and spend it elsewhere. I always like to support Black businesses, but I still hold them, to the same standard as I would any other business. So that would be my tip of the day. This is the first time that I am opening this box since I purchased it. As you can see, it includes her business card that has her contact information on it. The first body butter I'm pulling out is called Babe. So you can kind of see what it looks like in the container, the texture. This next one is called Amazing. And then this last one is Ocean. She did also give me 2 free samples. One of the samples is for men, so I gave that one to my boyfriend. It also comes with little spoons that will allow you to kind of scoop up whatever your fingers can't reach in the container. And the oil is a lavender oil that I use for any problem areas that I have. So the one that I want to show you guys today is the Amazing. And so I hope you could see inside, see what the texture looks like. I do feel like it melted a little bit, but that's because my house is a little hot. And I just wanted to show you what it looks like as soon as you put it on. It immediately starts to moisturize your skin. And so I'm just rubbing it in, rub. And it feels amazing. It smells good. As you can see, I left my hand a little ashy, so you could kind of see the difference. So I hope you were able to see the quality of this product in the video. I know that the video probably isn't doing it any justice, but I did try to show that as soon as I put the whipped butter on my skin, that it almost immediately started to moisturize it. And I really like using this, especially like right after taking a shower, right before bed, because it gives a nice soft scent. And so not only is it moisturizing, but I do get a nice scent that's not too overpowering. I really wanted to review this product because when I was at the Black Women's Expo, I did meet the founder and creator, Jackie Elliott, and not only was she personable, but she also was very knowledgeable about skincare and her products. And with her training, her education and background, I really felt comfortable purchasing a product from someone who knows, who can tell me, where exactly their ingredients come from. And then, especially after trying it out and seeing how it does moisturize and it does have a nice, light, fresh scent, that this was a quality product. And so I know that, her website has loads more information, so I encourage you to check it out. The link is below, and try her out, support her, support a Black business. So that's all I have for you today. If the Black Women's Expo does come to your city or a city near you, like I said, it'll be in Atlanta and DC later on this year. If you could drive, even if you participated only in one day, I think it's still a great experience. I would definitely check it out. And don't forget to subscribe and follow me on all social media, Denny's Journey, and I will see you next week with another video.